It is my highest privilege and honor to stand here today as an author of a book and share the dais with the first citizen of the country. We have been fortunate that the President of India has kindly accepted our invitation to receive the first copy of the two books, Color Atlas of Oral Implantology and Conservative Dentistry Basics. I extend a warm welcome to you, sir. I would also like to extend my greetings to Dr. Majumdar for accepting our invitation to release these books. A hearty welcome to you, sir. I have no words to convey my awe, my respect to Dr. R.K. Bali, my father, who has been my mentor, my guide. It has been your continuous guidance that I am here where I am here today. Thank you, Dad, and welcome. I would also like to welcome my co-author, Dr. Lanka Mahesh, and authors of the second book, Dr. Dildeep Bali and Dr. Deepika Chandok. With a spring in my step, anticipation in my heart, I welcome my family in this gathering. I also extend a warm welcome to all the guests present here who have come from different places far and near to be part of our big day. I welcome senior members of my dental fraternity, my colleagues, and my dear friends who have been with me right from day one of dental school. It is very difficult to believe that what was once a dream is finally being fulfilled now. The idea of condensing our advanced work and basic text into print was once planted as a sapling and is now all grown into a tree. And I couldn't have asked for a better and bigger setting than this to live my dream. Thank you all for being here. Jai Hind.
At the time when implantology has grown tremendously over the last decade in India and across the world, the need of the hour was for a precise and lucid book covering all aspects of oral implantology, from anterior aesthetics to bone grafting to the management of complications. This journey culminated in the book Color Atlas of Oral Implantology, and I'm certain it will provide the much-needed impetus in the field of fulfilling the lacuna pertaining to the subject of oral implantology all over the world. With over 1,600 color illustrations and contributors from among the best implant dentists in India and around the world, it is probably one of the only such books available worldwide, and I hope it helps change the lives of our patients and helps our profession in treatment planning. I may take this opportunity to thank Praful for standing by me at all times during the whole journey of the Color Atlas of Oral Implantology. I've also been fortunate to work with Dildeep and Deepika, dear friends, while they're in the process of penning their basic conservative book. It has taken a bigger effort and hard work of 6 years, and I know how difficult it has been for them to balance their professional life and family life and still be able to publish such a wonderful guidebook. And I'm sure it'll be the Bible for every dental student in the country. I extend my congratulations to both of them. I would fail in my duty if I don't pay my sincere gratitude to Dr. R.K. Bali for his continuous guidance and support. He's a sea of vast knowledge and a living dental encyclopedia for all of us. His experience and command in all dental subjects is unmatched. In the end, I'm again deeply grateful to Sri Pranab Mukherjee, President of India, for accepting our invitation to receive the first copy of these books and grace this occasion. Jai Hind.
The first copy of the book Color Atlas of Oral Implantology, being presented to the President of India by Dr. R.K. Bali. Now, the first copy of the textbook Conservative Dentistry Basics, being presented to the President by Dr. Majumdar.
Dental implants, though a high tech in nature, but actually more tooth-saving than the traditional bridge work. Today, dental implant had become performed the treatment modality for treating dental patients all over the world due to its success rate and cost-effective treatment. Implants are aesthetics, functional, and comfortable in the long run, as well as there has been a rapid development in science and technology in the field of conservative dentistry, especially with wide range of digital gadgets evidence-based practice, treatment outcome based on the patient quality of life. There is a need to critically appraise new information in our specialty, and indeed it's a challenge to be competent in appraising the various treatment modalities like saving of decayed tooth and broken tooth, dental caries, and how to apply the most suitable modality according to the individual patient and the performance. As you know that the second highest disease in oral cavity is after the periodontal disease is the dental caries. We are all aware that the healthcare is the right of every individual, but lack of quality infrastructure, dearth of qualified dental, medical and dental functionaries, and non-access to basic medicines and the medical facilities thwarts its reach up to 60% of the population of India. A majority of 700 million people lives in the rural area, where the condition of medical facilities is deplorable. Considering the picture of grim facts, there is a dire need of new practices and procedures to ensure that quality and timely health care reaches the deprived corners of the Indian village. The Dental Council of India has taken a serious steps with the order that each and every dental colleges in the country has to be at least 3 or 4 satellite center, and also has to adopt 2 villages, so that we can increase the oral health awareness for the benefit of the general public. I am sure that Dr. Praful Bali, Dr. Lanka Mahesh, Dildeep Bali, and Dr. Deepika will continue their efforts and activities and development plans with still greater vigor and zeal hereafter, not just for getting their recognition, but more as a service of the society and the humanity at large. I wish them success for their new endeavor. I cannot forget my mentor, Dr. R.K. Bali, who has been in my seat for 12.5 years and made a tremendous contribution in the promote of oral health within the professions and also awareness in general population of the country. I would also like to take this opportunity to express my sincere thanks and gratitude to each and every one of our distinguished and respected guests present here to take part in this ceremony. Thank you so much for being with us today.
It is indeed an honor for me to share the dais with the President of India once again. And it gives me immense pleasure to address the august gathering. I am proud to be a dental surgeon, sir. I'm proud to be your dental surgeon, sir, and also former President of Dental Council of India and the Indian Dental Association Head Office, and the President Emeritus of Indian Association of Public Health Dentistry, and a proud father of authors of these books. And frankly, I am at the loss to decide as to which that hat should I wear and which role should I play. It was way back in 1978 when I started placing probably one of the first implants in India in my patients. At that time, when dental implants were getting popularized in Europe and USA. In the beginning, I felt that this science and technology is here to stay, and surely so today, it has become the backbone of dentistry. The first and the many times the only choice for replacing missing teeth and imparting function and aesthetics to the patients. When I started implants, it was really difficult to get proper training in India, and that is why I had to go to USA and attend a number of continuing dental education programs, and there was hardly any good books to refer to. Today, today it has changed. There are many good books, and also the internet is loaded with the cases of research, but there are many good teaching reviews, and there are many reviews that scare the dentists and the patients alike, mainly due to the less clarity on the subject. This is where a color atlas that we have released today will be of great use. The color atlas is a compilation of cases from practitioners who have years and years of experience and success in implants, and who have dedicated their hard work and research to make this book as simple as possible, to make it easily understandable, as it is in the pictorial form, but along with that, describing each treatment step by step in detail for the ease of the reader. I have been associated with all the organizations in India as well as abroad, but with the Dental Council of India, Indian Dental Association, and Public Health Dentistry, we are making a blueprint towards providing implant education, not only to all the universities in India, but also to practicing dental surgeons through continuing dental education programs arranged by these professional organizations. The need-based dentistry has now become want-based or evidence-based. Various dental associations are not only helping in creating awareness about the dental health amongst the general public, but also educating the professionals to update their knowledge about the recent advances. Books like this, Color Atlas on Implantology and Conservative Dentistry Basics, are also a great help, as we in the medical and dental field always need to refer to good books periodically, as each case that comes to us is a unique in by itself and possess a challenge in its kind. This is where books play a pivotal role. Learning is never-ending process. It is said, when we open a book, we open a new world, which helps broaden our outlook. Thank you once again, Shri Pranab Mukherjee, President of India, for gracing the occasion, Dr. Majumdar, and all on the dais, authors, Praful, Lanka Mahesh, Dildeep, Deepika, and all others guests who are here, particularly Dr. Bandyopadhyay, our Chief of the Dental Course, and Dr. Ashok Doble, who has come from Bombay, and Secretary General of the Indian Dental Association.
At the outset, I would like to congratulate the authors of these two books, Dr. Praful Bali, Dr. Lanka Mahesh, Dr. Dildeep Bali, and Dr. Deepika Chandok, for their efforts in bringing out these two publications. Dentistry as a whole has grown by leaps and bounds over the past few decades, and dental awareness has started spreading across India. All this has been possible due to the hard work and commitment of the dental fraternity. But in spite of so many dentists graduating every year, there is still a dearth of healthcare professionals and dental surgeons. India being a heavily populated country, and in rural India, the local population lacks the basic knowledge on dental cases and thus indulge in habits and practices harmful for dental and oral health. As responsible, trained, and qualified individuals, people like all of you are needed to deliver oral health to the community. I would encourage each one of you to step out of your comfort zone and serve in the hinterland. The quantum of work required to be done in this field is huge. Unless citizens enjoy good health, their productive potential cannot be fully utilized, and this puts pressures on overall developmental activities of the nation. The standards of oral and dental health are challenging in the Indian subcontinent. Most people are ignorant of the significance of oral health and its impact on general health. Oral disease and the tooth decay are considered as part of aging process and ignored by large number of people. To my mind, dentists are the custodians of the oral health in the country. They have a very important role to play to raise the awareness and the need and reach out the message, especially in the rural areas. Dental issues affect 70 to 75% of our children, and gum disease affect nearly 90% of the entire population. Oral cancer is also one of the major health challenges in the 21st century all over India, and India is also facing a major problem there. Having said that, I am happy to know that the advances in the dental treatment technologies and research are making dentistry a technology-driven discipline. In this ever-changing world, one needs to upgrade oneself by learning newer technologies and make its apt use in the clinical practice. Distinguished guests, dentistry has always attained a new level of excellence in India today, and we are witnessing revolutionary changes to dental technology. Latest technology has improved all aspects from diagnosis to patient comfort to good, effective dental care and better prognosis. I am sure the two books which I have received from the authors today will be helpful for dental students, fresh dentists, and experienced ones alike. The Color Atlas, authored by Dr. Praful Bali and Dr. Lanka Mahesh, focuses on advanced procedures performed by the authors in the field of dental implantology. I am told in the cases are very well documented, and I am sure budding and experienced dentists in this field will surely have a long way to gain from this book. Unlike the Color Atlas, the other book, titled Conservative Dentistry Basics, focused on the basic fundamentals of the subject with a lot of text, clinical pictures, and schematic diagrams are better understanding of the students. Smile is an universal language, and I am glad that all of you play a vital role in bringing real smiles to the face of your patients. This is how Dr. Bali has made to smile me and masticate my food property. I thank you, and I take this opportunity to thank all of you who in your own way are bringing smiles to the patients, the members of the family, and also to the entire population of the country. I congratulate Dr. R.K. Bali and Dr. Majumdar for their continuous and untiring efforts in providing dental care to the furthest regions in India. I wish them Godspeed and success. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Firstly, I express my sincere gratitude to our Honorable President for his kind acceptance to receive the first copy of the two books. Thank you so much, sir. I'm extremely grateful to our guest of honor, Dr. Majumdar, for being kind enough to join us for the book release. A big thanks to Dr. R.K. Bali, my father-in-law, for making our dream come true. It wouldn't have been possible without you. A special thanks to Lieutenant General Bandopadhyay, DGDS, and thank you, Dr. Doble sir, Secretary General IDA, for joining us today. I would also like to take this opportunity to place on record our hearty thanks to all the people who have directly or indirectly helped in making these books happen. I would also like to thank the chairman and the technical team of JP Brothers Medical Publishers for giving their go-ahead at the very beginning and helping us in every way to bring out both the books. Lastly, a big thank you to all you distinguished guests for taking out your precious time and being with us here today. Thank you so much, everyone.